Today is January 16th. I am recording this video of ABC Bullish Patterns for January 17th, trading or for a few more days. The first is S&P. S&P is still at 1472. It reached this level. This is the first target in the ABC pattern. It reached a couple of days ago, but I guess so far it's not really making any moves higher than that. So I'm still expecting S&P to probably reach this 1507. That's my next target. That's also 79% of it. And if it does reach the 1507, I think we may see some type of a retracement. Now let's look at industrials. The Dow. Dow is also in ABC pattern. Dow is actually trading just above its first target of a 13,480. So the target zone is 13,480 to 13,756. So I guess if S&P is also going to move up, I think that would be our target. It's 13,750. Now let's look at crude oil. Crude is trading at $94 right now, and I'm long on crude for some time. So my targets on crude is between 98 and 102. Today also it went up by 90 cents. So I'm expecting it to probably reach up to 98 to 102. I am trading crude from USO calls. Let's look at gold. I do not have a position in gold. I'm still waiting for that retracement to happen. It seems like it has a pretty good ABC, and I guess the trigger may happen at 1690, but I do not have any position as of now. Now let's look at few stocks. First is the Altair. Altair has a double bottom type of a pattern. These are the patterns which you can also detect it using the ABC pattern here. It's right now it's just crossing this 200 period moving average. So this itself probably is some kind of a good indication that this may move further high. I knew it for a couple of weeks that it is in a double bottom and in an ABC pattern. It already traded about the $33 entry level. So the targets would be between 35 and 36.80 is the first targets. And the next targets would be between 100 to 127 dollars. So the next stock is the Broadcom. Broadcom, I do have positions in Broadcom, and I'm trading it for quite some time, actually, about like maybe 3-4 weeks or a little more. So my targets for this is again in this Broadcom. ABC targets are that one. Let's see. So this is the first target, which is between $35 and $36.50, and I'm also expecting it may move higher. This has been actually basing for a really long time, since almost middle of May of 2012 until now. It's pretty much trading on the sideways, and I'm expecting this right now to actually break out and probably trade higher. Next one is the Coach. Coach was actually forming an ABC bullish pattern for the past few sessions, and Coach is going to, again, the targets in Coach is between 61 and 64. Today it actually fell 40 cents, but that's very minor compared to how it moved in the last couple of days. The next targets would be 67 to 71 dollars. The other stock, which is also in ABC, and I do not have a position yet, but what I wanted to show you is this has a smaller version of an ABC, which is like a size 4, what I call. But what else it has is it has something called an inverse head and shoulder pattern. Let's see if I can draw this. So here that one, and then so it may be forming the right side of the shoulder. Just because this pattern is forming here, it doesn't mean that it's an automatic buy yet. Usually, if you're trading from a head and shoulder patterns, what we need to see is we must see the price close above the neckline, and the neckline currently is about like that 50 $3 range. And if it does close above, then there is a possibility that it may move up much higher. But at this point, it's only trading in a kind of an ABC pattern. It's a smaller kind of an ABC, which I usually don't trade. But I am also seeing a head and shoulder, sorry, inverse head and shoulder pattern. The next is a Chevron. ABC bullish pattern, and it's trading comfortably about 200 period moving average, and the EL trigger was at 106. The first targets I would expect it to reach between 114 and $118, and it almost reached its first target, which is 114 now. And so I guess if the oil moves up, and I believe this is also going to move up to at least the next target, which is about $118. Next I wanted to show you is the GMCR, which is the Green Mountain Coffee. Um, this has a pretty solid ABC with what I call it the perfect ABC bullish pattern. It reached its the secondary targets, which is between 127 and 162% of EV, which is 41 to $47. It reached somewhere in the middle of it, and now it's actually kind of showing a small retracement. But I do expect it after this retracement it to move more higher. Take a look at now Goldman Sachs. Of course, you know this is one of the best stock in the financials, and I really like this stock. I've been trading this for quite some time. Although this is in a daily chart, the ABC what we have is a very small retracement. It's only 30% type of thing. It almost qualifies for a flag than a full-blown ABC pattern. But let me show you how it looks it in a weekly charts. So here is the weekly chart, and the weekly charts have a bullish ABC bullish pattern, and the trigger was sometime in October November time frame. It was at $97. So from $97 it almost went up 50% until now. So right now the targets would be right now the next targets would be 146 and 162, and this is also forming a what I call it an X5 or a butterfly type of a pattern, and even those ranges also agree with the ranges of 146 and 162 agree with the butterfly type of a pattern set too. Next look at Harley Davidson, which is the HOG. Let me show you first in the dailies. So this is the daily chart of Harley Davidson. It's been trading, and I have not traded this ABC, but I thought I would show you. It's actually reaching its 127 to 162. The next one is a Juniper. Juniper is another stock which I have a positions in. Juniper also in ABC. My target levels would be 21.76 to $23. The next one is the JCPenney. Usually I don't like to trade any kind of a controversial stocks. Basically, they really do not, give you any type of a leeway, and you have to really closely watch their news. And this is an ABC. This type of ABCs also I do not trade it. I usually do not trade ABCs beyond 88.6, because once it crosses above 88.6, then we need to look at it from a double bottom or double top type of a trading methodology rather than ABCs. So I usually try to avoid it because it's kind of too much of a conflict of my opinion. That's the reason I actually leave it out. The next one is a Altria, which is a MO. I have this stock and I've been trading this for the last few sessions. I have so my targets on Altria is between $33 and $34. Morgan Stanley is also in a pretty much in a solid case of in the financial sector, but I've been trading this for quite some time. So let's see what its earnings are going to come out. I guess I don't have it. So Morgan Stanley's earnings are due on January 18th within the next couple of days. So that's what I'm also looking forward to. And Nokia is another stock. NOK. I just wanted to show you this. I have no positions in Nokia. But Nokia also had an ABC pattern, which is only about 50% of it, and its earnings are coming out on January 24th. Qualcomm, yes, Qualcomm, I do have positions in it. Qualcomm has an ABC bullish pattern. The next targets would be between 64 and 67. And I think its earnings are also coming end of the month. That's January 30th. The another company which I was looking at today is called Radware. This is just in the last, it triggered actually the EL just in the last few sessions, and I'm still looking for it. Right now, it just reached its level of 200 period moving average, and I'm expecting this stock to actually move up much higher. So if I don't have any position yet, but if I were to trade it, I'm going to trade it actually as a stock rather than, because I think this 62% is really quick, so probably up to $36. So this may be just a quick stock to trade it. And this one I have a position called a riverbed. Riverbed triggered an ABC quite some time ago, about 1750 area. It's trading at 20 today, $20, and then my expectation is between 23 and $25. This is another stock which I don't like to trade this type of stocks, and again it's the same type of a one, but I thought I would show you is this in the last few sessions this has a pretty good solid momentum which is building up, but this again, this is not a an ideal ABC for me to trade it. I usually avoid this type of trades, but I thought I would just show you is this ABC is went up to 115%, and it's reaching there. I guess probably no reason for me to trade this stock. So, and then the last one I'm going to show is the USO. USO is of course it's the same as the one which I showed already, the QM. And so here I'm expecting this to reach between $36 and $37. This ABC is triggered about $33, I guess. Yeah, close to $33. All right, that's it. Guess I'll see you guys tomorrow.